The views of the Riding Out All Day podcast are generally satirical in nature. Please don't take anything too serious unless otherwise noted. We are here to entertain, brighten days, and make people laugh. So with that being said, let's get into it.
Riding out all fucking day. We turn down for fucking nothing. To repair a quadriceps tendon tear.
Damn.
That just found out yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm in here watching this Diddy shit. This nigga is going down.
He's not going down, bro.
They arrested his sons today.
They didn't arrest him. They detained him. Stop misinforming the people, bro. What's up? This your boy MDAVIS, and hey, this the Riding Out All Day podcast. And of course, I got my motherfucking nigga in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
You already know. It's your man Wayne J. Trump, 2024. No Diddy. Let's get it.
This your boy Wayne J. Trump. Let's get it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, all right.
So let's be clear, people. Diddy's sons were detained. They were not arrested.
They put them boys in handcuffs. That's crazy.
I mean,
why they go in there? I mean, we talking about Diddy this early. You gonna get right into it?
I mean, you got right into it, so we gotta get right into it. First off, let's be clear. Why they put them boys in handcuffs? They had a little girl in handcuffs too. I mean, they're youngins. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. $50 million house with some niggas in it. We putting everybody in cuffs because we know this raid. It's going to be all over the news. It's going to be all over social media. We want that image.
No, for sure. Definitely.
That's why they did it. You know what I'm saying?
And it definitely gave the image. It gave the image that everything's all over. It gave the image that they took that bullshit tactical team with them guns and run up in Diddy's house like they was about to have a shootout with El Chapo or some shit like that.
I ain't seen Trump in cuffs yet.
No, he not getting put in no. I told y'all Trump ain't getting put in no cuffs.
I ain't seen. Ain't Trump alleged to the same type shit?
What? Killing people and sex trafficking?
I mean, if that's what you want to say, Diddy's getting charged with alleged of.
Well, that's what
I
they
didn't say.
Him of.
I didn't say. You said.
They said, but they said when they went in there, they were looking for evidence of human trafficking. It's sex trafficking, so that's definitely what they're there for. That's what the search warrant details is looking for evidence of that stuff. So,
well, sex trafficking can be having sex with somebody against their will in a different state.
No, I get you, because they were talking about something about it, like they flew some girl, like it was one instance where he flew some girl from Detroit to New York. And she was supposedly a minor, so they like trafficked her across state lines. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's wild.
So not like you use social media bozos that hear the word sex trafficking and automatically think crazy. I mean, it's crazy.
It's still crazy.
No, I'm saying, because when you hear that, the first thing you think is, oh shit, Diddy was messing with little girls and little boys, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, if you haven't heard the news, get into it. Let them know what's going on.
So apparently, Diddy, our good friend Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, Brother Love, and all these good things. His two houses, one in was it Hancock Park? No. I forget what part. It's in a Los Angeles affluent suburb, and also his Star Island residence in Miami got raided by the Department of Homeland Security today. They were looking for evidence of sex trafficking and trafficking. And I think it was minors. Yeah, like the one girl that they got, she ain't no minor no more. But she was 17, so that one allegation they're going after him. is like trying him for the shit he did back in the day. Although the woman is a grown ass woman now, she was 17. She got pictures being in the studio. They coming after the vice president, Boy Harv, Pierre, that worked for Bad Boy all those years. So it's a clusterfuck, man. Diddy might be in a little bit of a pickle with having to pluck some money out to make these lawsuits go away.
So why they not arresting him?
Well, I didn't say anything about the arresting part. This stuff. No, it looks like this stuff is trying to result into lawsuits. Because, all right, so I'll give you an example.
Wait, hold on. The feds don't raid your crib for lawsuits, for civil suits.
Maybe they are looking for. I told you they had the kids in the. Listen, all I know is this. I know they didn't go to their house for no reason. That's going to result in somebody getting arrested. That's why they did it. They don't just be going to make a spectacle out of a motherfucker just to do it. So because
hold on.
Go ahead.
They did it to MJ.
Yeah, but they did the damage that they wanted to do, though. They did the damage that they wanted to do.
Yeah, they made a spectacle.
They made a spectacle. That's what they just did with him. They made a spectacle. I'm gonna keep doubling down. I don't know what the fuck Diddy did. I don't know who to believe, who not to believe. Do I feel like Diddy could be dangerous? Yeah, he's a man that's seen a lot of money and been seeing money since 1992. I know a lot of people have died around him and things of that nature. People really close to him, people semi-close to him. There's been a lot of death around Diddy through his tenure in the music industry. You can name names like Wolf. You can name names like Biggie. You can name names like Kim Porter. You can name names like Craig Mack. Not saying they're all tied to him. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. But regardless of what's going on, everything at this moment is still all just allegations. But like they did Michael, they make the spectacle. And once they make the spectacle, you're kind of guilty. It just is what it is. So when you pay attention to the... Go ahead.
Let's also be clear that if he is found, if Diddy doing what he doing, then do what you got to do. Law-wise, do what you got to do.
No, absolutely. I'm not sitting here to say Diddy, he is or isn't.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general. Yeah. I'm just saying, and if he didn't, then it is what it is. But as of right now, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel some type of way about, this spectacle and how they, destroying one of our
That's the main part of it. But there is also like a double-edged sword to it for me because of what surrounds Puff Daddy. I feel like all this stuff just don't surround him coincidentally, and he's some run-in-the-mill.
For sure.
So I feel like he's probably,
like I said, if you're guilty, your ass guilty. You got to deal with it. If you're not guilty, you're not guilty. You got to deal with it. I'm just saying overall.
Yeah,
kind of either or it sucks. You know what I'm saying?
No, it does. But at the same time, Diddy knew what he was doing for all these years. In the event that these things, I even heard a story loosely based on him having an engagement at his house where somebody lost their life and nobody ever said anything about it. Somebody got shot at a party at one of his houses. I don't know how true the story is, but it's like when you think about these stories, different things like the situation with Sean, it's just always some craziness surrounding Diddy, and it's been like that for years. It's not like this started.
You can name any big dog that's in Diddy's position, and there's always been some shit surrounding them. It just depends on how quick the shit gets cleaned up.
Like who though?
Jay-Z. Jay.
Like what? What did he get caught up in?
I ain't gonna get into no examples, but
he didn't, because he only got caught up really in one thing. That's when he got caught up with that Kit Kat Club stabbing.
But I want to say this. I want to say this though. I was watching the Chipmunks. This is crazy. We need a little humor in this.
Okay.
And I don't know which Chipmunks it is, but it's the Chipmunks movies where they go on a cruise. And one of the Chipmunks goes, "Damn, just 2 years ago we was on a yacht with Diddy, and now we here." This shit was crazy.
That is hilarious.
And also, let's be clear that today's the 27th anniversary of Life After Death.
They
Which
say
makes this even more crazy.
they say the last shall be first and the first shall be last. I'm just watching Diddy's really, and I hate to take it here, but I'm gonna just say this: Diddy has really sat in a very prominent and powerful position for a long time.
So you think the feds was like, oh, today's the 27th anniversary of life after death.
No, I don't.
Let's rate him. So you think that wasn't coincidental? You think that was coincidental?
I don't know. I don't really believe in coincidences. I believe whatever came at Diddy this time was warranted, though. I feel like it was warranted. I feel like Diddy has done a lot of shit through the years.
As of right now, Diddy is not in cuffs.
Yeah,
and the accusations that he had with Cassie was paid off, so she didn't want to take it to no court or nothing like that, and we gonna see how shit plays out. Over under. Do you think Diddy's going to jail?
I think he's gonna get arrested for sure. I definitely think they're gonna arrest him. Them actually making the case stick, I don't know, but he's definitely getting cuffed. They're gonna lock him up.
Over under. Do you think this is bigger than what it appears to be?
Do I think it's bigger than what it appears to be?
Because I got a theory on what I really think is going on.
Okay.
Which could be 100% wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like this has to do with that. Not this specifically, but I feel like this is all a roundup to get him on that Pac shit.
You think so?
Yes. I feel like this is the first phase of that Pac shit.
So you think? So you're saying now that you feel like he is a viable suspect for that?
No. I don't.
Okay.
But I feel like that's what's coming next. I feel like they finna, get all his information, make him a spectacle, run through his house, tear his shit up, get all the files, get all the paperwork, put his face all over the place. He finna start spending hella money for shit, lawyers, all this shit. And then it's gonna be, oh yeah, we're also hitting you with this. But this is coming out of California.
Yeah, because what they do is they bleed you dry. They make sure you drive all your resources, and that's when they hit you with the charging you.
Yeah, I feel like
that's what I was going to say to you. Like, they don't always cuff you when they come with a search warrant. They come in for the search warrant to get some shit that they. And one thing about the federal government, they don't really move off. All right, we think he probably gonna have some porno tapes in his house based on some like they know some shit when they be moving. They be knowing.
Yeah, they in there to. I mean, think about it. What they're probably in there to look for is if there's any evidence of him fucking with that lady who said what he said. Because sex tapes and people that make sex tapes, they keep them. And Cassie probably told them also, hey, he got the tapes.
Exactly.
Or I'm gonna keep it real. This is one of my predictions right here. This is Amsterdam's prediction. It's a nigga with Diddy right now that's working with the feds, telling them everything.
Oh, absolutely.
They probably knew exactly where all that shit was at.
Man, when I caught my Rico, it was people working with the cops. I had no clue. So yeah, absolutely. It's definitely somebody tied into it. It might be Jay-Z. It might be Jay-Z, CEO of his company.
Oh God.
It might be. Hey, you old guy, and she was a fed. I'm pretty sure she still has those friends.
Oh God.
That's so you feel like she just washed her hands of that now, and she's not colleagues with them people at all.
Somebody said that's why Russell Simmons in Bali right now.
Yeah, he got the fuck out of there. I feel like I saw an article. It might have been a spam joint saying that Diddy left the country. They said he rolled out.
Nah, they just TMZ had him at Miami airport, Opelika airport chilling.
Okay.
He ain't in cuffs. Like they said, he's not under arrest. They gonna go. They gonna. I don't know. It's just weird. It reminds me of, for some reason, like, because it was on all social media. It was on the news. I'm like, the last time I remember this shit happening on all these news channels was fucking Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it was being heavily covered. Yeah,
it was all over the place.
It was live on YouTube. Like it's everywhere.
Crazy smear campaign.
Yeah, it's crazy headlines all over the place. It's wild.
And I'm not saying smear campaign like I'm taking sides. I'm just saying like from And what do you think? And remember on the episode where I said all this shit started happening when he started saying that liquor company Diageo was racist and fucking with him and shit.
Yeah, you start going at that big money, man. That big money, they start pulling all the plugs out of the fucking tire.
But what I do find weird as shit about this is all the people that fuck with Diddy, actresses, actors, musicians, rappers, singers, politicians. Not one motherfucker's been like, nigga, we standing with Diddy.
I mean, Diddy might really be Diddy.
It's been silent.
Yeah, he might really be Diddy. Like, he might really be all that everybody's saying he is.
The only thing that's going to help Diddy out right now is Beyonce dropping a couple fucking days.
Take some of the pressure off. He probably on with Dre. Like, tell her to move that album up, man. What the fuck?
Drop that shit, nigga.
Damn, Diddy.
But in another essence, it's crazy to watch a black man fall from grace.
Yeah.
If you did the shit, then you got to deal with it.
Diddy and his American gangster pop, Diddy gonna go out like his dad went out.
But if you didn't, that's some cold shit. Some cold shit. What else we got on Diddy, man? You think he like nobody ain't said nothing? No Joe Budden ain't said nothing. Joe
Budden be little indifferent when it comes to talking about Diddy.
He has to speak on this though. He has to. I mean, he spoke on it, but he ain't spoke on it. Like, he ain't went into the deep dive how he usually
he never goes into a deep dive when it comes to Puff Daddy. He's always very neutral with Puff Daddy. He's always been that way with him.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, I feel like on one of our episodes, this is crazy. We don't be knowing this shit, but we old. I feel like on one of the episodes, we talked about Reggie Wright saying Diddy was going to get indicted.
He did. He did say that.
Like, he literally was like, Diddy's gonna get indicted. They're gonna raid him. They coming for that nigga. He's next. Let me find out. Reggie Wright might have been a fucking psychic.
That's crazy. Like, the fact that an active indictment can be placed on somebody's desk and you have no fucking clue till that shit makes it to your front door. Like none. You have no way to prepare yourself, no way of knowing shit.
I feel like Diddy being Diddy, he probably knew.
Think so?
Yeah. So, what do you think the next month is for Diddy?
Probably quiet. He probably gonna try to keep a very, very low profile. He already put a statement out before, but he probably gonna keep a low profile. Try to weigh his options. I ain't got him saying a whole bunch of shit right now. I know he gonna get meme like shit all tonight and tomorrow though. So
I don't know. I feel like if any rumblings come from that nigga Keefe D around now, I already know what's finna go down.
These niggas about to get each other locked up for shit they ain't even do, man. This shit is craziness. We living in an AI world for real.
Any rumblings from Keefe D, his camp, any type of shit, I already know what's finna happen. But shit. This weekend has been crazy.
You heard about the hip hop civil war that went down over the weekend? God damn.
This nigga said a hip hop civil war.
Like, it really was like civil war on this bitch. Like, I didn't even know that Future and Kendrick Lamar even knew each other, let alone was going to do a song. But I feel like they banded together because Drake smoked Future and Metro Boomin's chicks. Go ahead.
Let's be clear. Kendrick don't need Future or Metro Boomin to join up with them niggas. Let's be clear. But carry on.
But they still did it out of a sense of pettiness. I think that's what it was.
Collabo album, you know what I'm saying? And even if it is petty, it's still hip hop. Remember one of the episodes I was saying, man, we need these niggas back sparring. The ladies out here, ladies out here getting it cracking, like nigga.
I'm here for it. Definitely.
Like all this, we all brothers and we love each other. We hopping on everybody's tracks. Nah, nigga, it's about time one of these niggas said, fuck all that shit.
Well, Kendrick Lamar been the only person that's been willing to start that shit with people in the last couple years anyway, though. He always say some slick shit to everybody. Drake more of a responder, slick talker, but like...
Kendrick does say slick shit, but
he'll be blatant. He'll be blatant.
He don't follow up, though.
Yeah. So what you thinking, man? Like, I feel like Drake is not affected right now. I don't feel like Drake really gives a shit about this.
Would you be affected if you were Drake?
No, especially after dropping that crazy ass R&B single.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Would you be affected if you're Drake and you by yourself and you chilling? You by yourself, would you be affected? Not the overall superstar, the biggest star in the world, Drake, but Drake as a... You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but no, I wouldn't be affected. I mean, I would be ready for war, but I wouldn't be affected.
I'm gonna keep it real. Overall, Drake, I'm this, but when I'm sitting on that couch by myself and listening to that shit's gonna fuck with me. I'd have to respond. Well, no, that's what I feel like. I feel like he's definitely gonna respond to it. So the dumbest thing he could do, in my opinion, is respond.
J. Cole already did his response.
J. Cole definitely should respond. This is what Cole's been waiting for.
Yeah.
And this is definitely what Kendrick been waiting for. So niggas gotta thread lightly. Cause it can get ugly.
So even with the call out, do you feel like Kendrick could ever take Drake's crown?
Can Kendrick take Drake's crown?
Yeah.
It depends on who you talking to. Like, I liked when Kendrick, compared himself to Prince and MJ to Drake, which basically to me means I can't fuck with you, but nigga, you can't fuck with me either.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't it, and
kind of gave him respect because, of course, Prince and Michael Jackson had great respect for each other. So
yeah, but he's also saying, nigga, I'm a cold motherfucker too.
Exactly.
And depending on who watching and who listening, I sound better, I look better. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part is Drake understands that about Kendrick. He knows
absolutely.
that.
He knows what's up.
He knows that 100%.
And he also knows that Kendrick ain't no nigga to fuck with. But this the cold part. Drake knows Kendrick ain't no nigga to fuck with. But I feel like Kendrick is like, these niggas can't fuck with me. Which is one of those situations where, nigga, you get in that ring playing and catch one of them shots from Drake.
Yeah, and it could be ugly.
End your fucking career. Yeah,
it could be very ugly.
Yeah, why you bullshitting? But I'd rather see him and J. Cole go at it.
You see what he did to Meek. Meek ain't ever been right ever since.
Yeah, I'd rather see him and Cole go at it. But now, if Cole and Drake hop on a diss track and get at him, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, but for what? That's overkill.
It's hip hop. It's hip hop.
That's overkill. Do it yourself, Cole.
It's hip hop, but he dissed both them niggas on the same track. So shit.
True.
I mean, if you really think about it, first person shooter mode was kind of getting at Kendrick too.
What did he say?
He said,
that Spider-Man meme is like, yeah, I guess he did leave Kendrick out of that. It wasn't no big three on that song. It was just them two.
Yeah, and then he said he said, fuck that, I'm number one. So if you're number one, you're saying Kendrick ain't number one.
Yeah.
So, and if you see what I'm saying?
Now I'm here for it. Just the fact that 3 of the Titans is going at it at once is kind of dope.
And we know ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah, ain't
but
nothing
rap.
But a rumble maybe.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Future, you think Future got one on deck for Drake?
No.
You fucked with the album?
No, not really. It was okay.
I fuck with the album. I fuck with it.
It wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't nothing crazy. I see they like was using some of the titles of the songs. They was kind of like drawing off Drake songs for the titles of their records.
Well,
I'm wondering if that was a coincidence or if that was on purpose.
Nigga, that was a super reach, nigga. Look at the titles from the Drake songs. Like, nigga, those is from like multiple albums.
No, for sure.
Super
they definitely
reach.
are. That was the one reason I was like, yeah, they are using everything from one album.
Nigga, they was reaching with bull arms and shit. Apparently niggas unfollowing Drake.
Yeah, Rick Ross unfollowed him, Nav unfollowed him, and I feel like it's one more person that unfollowed him.
Yeah, they better leave the boy alone.
Come on.
They better leave that boy alone.
Come
Hey,
on.
but when I say that, I could be talking about any 3 of them niggas. That's the crazy part.
No, that's very true. That is very true. Academics were calling Drake slimy. He was like, man, Drake just be, you know, you bring your shorty around, the next thing you know, he done plugged up and now you saw him probably.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. 9 a.m. in what is that shit? Calabasas? What's the shit called? 9 a.m. in Calabasas? Come on. Yeah, even Kanye said it. He was like, Drake different, nigga. He'll buy a crib next to your bitch and you know, Drake different.
Yeah.
Just don't wait too long, Drizzy. You got a week to respond.
I'm telling you, man, that R&B hit he got, man, I wouldn't be worried about that.
J. Cole, if he got a week, nigga, you got 3 days.
It's done. The joint done. Joe Budden played a snippet of it today, so it's done.
Yeah, right.
He did. Where you been at, yo? Joe Budden played a snippet of it on the show. J. Cole definitely got in back already.
How did Joe Budden get the snippet?
I guess J. Cole sent it to him. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Cut it out.
Over under, I'm lying.
Over. You
all
fucking
right.
lying like a motherfucker.
All right.
Wow, I can't wait. That's what I needed in music, though.
Yeah, we definitely needed a shake up because music was definitely losing.
Everybody was friendly. Everybody was fucking friendly.
And the ladies was running shit. Like we lost our balls or something like that. Like we ain't want to rap no more. So,
yeah, I could bring this shit back to the essence of this shit.
Yeah, battling is always good. Jay-Z and Nas, that was a good thing. Long as we got no Diddy in it, it should be fine. You know, you put Diddy in that shit, then it becomes complicated. But as long as it's no Diddy, yeah, we can do all that shit.
Somebody already trademarked No Diddy.
I hope Quilly trademarked No Diddy with his crazy ass. He the one that made it up.
Somebody already trademarked it. Everybody's claiming they made it up now.
Yeah, nah. Well, what's the next?
Think about it. Niggas is running around happy they trademarked No Diddy. It's a cold world.
It's definitely a cold ass world.
Like I never would have thought of the day where Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Sean Combs' love will become a villain.
Yeah, he will be going to jail. But like I always say, in the words of the great Bruce Wayne, you either die a hero or live.
Look at you, fucking it up too. Fucking it up too. I remember I fucked it up. Y'all was on the nigga. Pause.
Nah, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, and that was Harvey Dent. But
you think they trying to turn Drake into the villain?
They've been trying to turn him into the villain from day one, though. This ain't new to him.
Yeah, I look like they're trying to give him a little villain vibes.
You remember when Diddy slapped him in the face?
Damn, Diddy just connected to everything. No, I thought he slapped J. Cole.
No, it was Drake. J. Cole ass don't be in no damn Club Live. Remember he slapped him in the back of Club Live?
Well, he got into it with Cole too.
Did he?
Yeah. Him
When?
and Cole, go look it up. Him and Cole got into it.
I feel like maybe I did see something about
Yeah. And one Ray J with oh no, he was with he wasn't with Diddy when all that shit happened. Wow. Fucking media, bro.
Yeah, man, it's really turning the internet up and sending niggas to jail. It's crazy. Some wild shit, wild accusations, all kind of craziness going on the internet right now.
Over under, we getting a diss track before the month over.
We probably already got diss tracks. I'm sure we. You talking about us getting this?
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about Diddy.
Hold up. Who going to do? You saying like somebody else going to do a diss track about
Diddy.
him?
I mean J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick.
The J. Cole verse. We getting diss tracks from J. Cole. We getting diss tracks from J. Cole this week. The joint is out already, so that's done. Drake, I feel like Drake gonna sit tight for a second.
Drake gonna chill.
Yeah, I feel like he gonna sit tight. What is Kendrick doing right this second though? That's the funny part.
Rubbing his hands, waiting on one of them niggas to bite the bait. Birdman hand rub.
He definitely put it out there.
And waiting on one of them niggas. I feel like if one of them niggas reply, Kendrick is replying the same day.
You think he got that many bars ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, he probably do.
You know, he ain't on TDE no more, so he ain't gotta wait and follow protocol. That nigga can drop when he want to.
Yeah, he do what he want.
Wow.
Kendrick Lamar played it the right way. It's gonna be interesting to see over under who you got. Cola, Kendrick in the battle.
In a battle?
They went song for song. Who would come out victorious?
No disrespect, Cole, but I'm a West Coast nigga. I'm rocking with Kendrick. Now ask me about him and Drake.
Yeah, I don't think it's even a comparison. Drake would get it.
See, let me be clear. My shit is definitely West Coast bias. Now, if we being serious and shit, that shit could go either way. Like I said, it's boxing. That shit can go either way.
Oh, very true.
You see what Jay-Z did to Nas? Come on now. That could have went the other way.
It could have. You're absolutely right. It could have.
But just like nobody would have thought, when Pusha T dropped what he dropped on Drake. You know what I'm saying?
It did just come out of nowhere. True.
And then back to back on Meek Mill. Nobody would have thought. You feel me?
Yeah, you're right.
But finding shit on Kendrick is gonna be kind of hard. Like,
that's one thing, because he not in the mix of anything. Like, he's not the person that you can get with the I fucked your bitch or this happened or that, because he's not around anything. He just home chilling.
Yeah, you got to get personal.
Yeah.
You got to get personal.
And he's telling you that all that shit that you got don't matter. Like, it don't work in this ring we got to get in. So you can have all the girls, all the crazy cars, all the big ass houses you want. None of that shit matters when you have to step here with me. I'm gonna tear you apart.
Yeah, and he want to.
He does. He's wanted to for a very long time. Hey,
I ain't gonna play it though. I ain't gonna play that shit. YouTube be ready to trip.
He was spazzing though.
That nigga said, "Motherfuck the big three. It's just big me." And your best work is a light pack.
Hey, your best work is a light pack. It's crazy. Yeah, he was going hard.
Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack.
Speaking of outliving, I just wanted to give a shout out to my man Fat G's. Young boy passed away last week, rapper from the city of Philadelphia.
And you want to give him a shout out?
I mean, because I knew him. I had a relationship with him.
Rest in peace, young man.
Rest in peace, definitely. I wish he would have just went his ass in his house and not been arguing with whoever that was in front of his crib, but yeah, I didn't understand how he gave himself up like that. He seemed like he almost was
asking
prepared
for it.
Yeah, it was like he was.
asking for
It was like he was asking for it. I mean, no disrespect. I love Jesus to death, but I can't get for the life of me why he went out like that. Like, bro, just back away from the car and go in the house. That's all you got to do.
But this is the crazy part that when I peep the video and shit, and I don't really know too much about the Philly situations, but the neighborhood, the area he was in, was it a cool area? Was it the hood? Was it?
I mean, in a sense, it's the hood. It's not, but it is.
So this is what was tripping me out about the video is at some point the homie told him, didn't he say he was like, I listen to your music?
Yes, he said, ain't you the rapper boy? I listen to your music. That's the weird part because it almost seemed like, from me just analyzing it, a setup, but at the same time it did. It's weird because there was a lot of talk around the campfire in the city that it was a setup based on an interview he had done a couple days prior. But when you watch it, it was kind of like when people are setting up, they staking you out. It was almost like he was staking them out though on his block. You get what I'm saying? Which was weird.
So my question is what if homie was there to get busy and just got caught off guard and thought it was like more people outside or the cameras was on, so he kind of chilled out and tried to play shit cool, like, oh nah, bro, I'm over here to and then the nigga kept talking to where he was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or I ain't gonna lie, if I'm in front of the crib and the niggas talk about, oh yeah, you the rapper boy, I know your music, I would think niggas is finna try to do something too.
Yeah,
because that's weird. That's weird as hell.
I was thinking that maybe he was, maybe inebriated or something like that, because he couldn't have been thinking on point. That everything.
And was homie on the phone? Wasn't homie on the phone too?
Well, he said he was. Jeez was on the phone. The guy
the dude in the car.
Well, he said to him when he first pulled up, I was just talking to my girl. Now, I don't know if this was a physical girl or whether he pulled over and was talking. Now, if he just pulled over in that specific block and was talking to a girl on the phone, that's a little bit strange. You get what I'm saying?
But what if he was arguing with his girl?
Yeah.
And here come homie. Hey, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of what ifs. I ain't gonna do too much speculating. But
and he also said something interesting when he was like, yo, you sitting in front of my crib, shit go on, people shot my house up. The boy said, man, all white people live on this block. He said that to him. So it's like, how you know that?
Just could be the neighborhood.
Yeah, how you know that? How you know that all white people live on this block? No, it undoubtedly is the neighborhood, but yet still, it's kind of like you don't live on the street, so you really don't know.
But when homie leaned out the car and started shooting him, I said, that seemed a little personal.
Yes. One shot, 2 shots is cool, but he shot him, he lit him up.
Yeah, but homie shot back too.
He did. His gun jam. He got 1 shot off, then his gun jam.
Yeah, he tried to. But I would have never walked up to that car, especially if I'm already thinking some shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say what I would have done, but rest in peace to that young man.
Yeah, man, y'all better be.
How old was he?
Y'all better be careful out here trying to live this crazy life, end up in the ground.
I will say he stayed dangerous.
G's was 20. I want to say like 28. I believe G's was. Yeah, he did stay dangerous, but he couldn't get the blick up fast enough. You gonna carry it, you gotta pull it. I'm guessing maybe that was that type of time, because I thought about it in the standpoint that G's pulled out his weapon first, so there's always self-defense.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it looked like he pulled. When you look at the video, it looked like he's pulling as a reaction. Not that he pulled his weapon first, but he was just as prepared to shoot as the dude who shot him. He just didn't get it fast enough. He got the shot off, but then the gun jammed on him. And by the time the gun jammed, boy lit him up, and that's when he fell down. Then he was trying to roll around. The gun had got away from him. Because even if you notice, after boy pulls off, he picks his gun up and he sits up and he looks, he points his gun, but then he falls back down and he dies.
That was that shock.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, but at least he went out like a, like a, he went out shooting.
No, he did. So, rest in peace, Fat G's, Philly legend, definitely.
And let's be clear, it's easy for niggas to say what they should have did, what they would have did, what they could have did.
Yeah, no.
We wasn't in the situation. But
I mean, I will say though, if I had it my way, G's would have stayed in the house, man. This don't engage.
And that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. If homie would have went in the house, even if them niggas was there to shoot him, it wouldn't have happened that night.
Yeah, you changed the game. Even if they start shooting at the house, like you said, they were shooting at the house before, at least you're in the house. You can get behind stuff and defend yourself properly.
And your family on the phone telling you go in the house.
Yeah, you disregard.
It's somebody on the Ring camera telling you to go in the house. Yeah. Imagine watching your family member get gunned down on a Ring camera. After
you told them repeatedly why you arguing with this person. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
2024 has not been anything short of what the fuck. I will say that. I thought 24 was going to be smooth sailing when it first started, and it seems like stupid shit just been going on real crazy. I don't know, maybe the spring coming will turn things, but this violence in Philly gotta stop. These boys is really just stomping on each other up here in Philly like nobody got no sense. But
I just saw some with Charleston White and Gilly.
Man, I don't even want to speak on that. No comment. Them two dudes is too old to be acting like they ain't got no sense. I'm gonna leave that at that. They too old. They need to figure it out and put the children's book out. That's what they need to do.
So put the children's book out?
Put the children's book out. Why y'all acting like that over the children's book? Just put the book out. Charleston White a dick face too, talking about something. I'm gonna call my son because you can't call yours. Like, my nigga, you 50. Why you acting like this? You gonna be petty because he is petty. I guess that's how it works, but whatever.
Shit.
These guys. Charleston White. Didn't you call it Charleston White that over under that he's gonna get up out of here? Didn't you call that?
Did I?
I think you did.
No, I think I said he was gonna get hands put on him.
Yeah, you did. You did say you said hands put on him. Yeah, he close.
I think I said a chick was gonna.
Yeah, you did.
Gonna whoop on him. You're a little muffled.
Oh, my bad. I said yeah, you did. You did definitely call that. But I'll say this: he might be, bringing your prediction to be true this year because he's about to get his ass whipped by somebody sooner or later. He's doing too much. He's doing too much, dog. Like,
you saw the Gilly video?
No, I didn't see Gilly respond. I know Gilly was.
No. What he said to Gilly.
Oh, when he was talking about how his son got shot and all that stuff. Yeah, I saw that, Joe. That's why I say, he's drawn. Like, you don't have to do that, bro. Like, you doing a lot. You don't have to do that.
Nigga wanna die.
He do. Charleston White don't care. He don't care about nothing.
He like the skinny, no gang affiliated whack 100.
That is funny as shit.
Say what he want, don't nobody do nothing. But niggas have tried him.
Yeah, when them boys tried to beat his ass at that comedy show a couple months ago.
Nah, I remember them niggas whooped him punched on him in the barber chair when he was asleep.
Yeah, when he was asleep. I remember that. They ain't give him a chance to take the bear minks out. You know how he play. That nigga usually got a weapon with him, so.
Nigga, these brass knuckles, nigga. Yeah, come get him, nigga.
He is the type to pull out some brass knuckles.
Charleston White gonna be asleep somewhere. That's gonna go viral.
Charleston White.
And when he hit him, his little ass, he going, good night, cuckoo. Nigga, I gonna pop out and roll.
That's fucking hilarious.
But yeah. But he said it when I was talking that cool shit, that help you shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody wanna listen. I get on this shit. Everybody wanna hate.
Yeah. No,
So
no Diddy though. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Man, that word gonna be died out within the the only way that word gonna stay.
Mace just literally said it on it is what it is. That word ain't going nowhere. That word is here.
It'll be gone unless a man come out and say something about Diddy. It'll be out of here.
No Diddy. No diggity. No doubt.
Nigga just wasted $700 on trademarking that word.
No diggity. I keep saying no diggity. It's no diggity.
What the fuck is wrong? No diggity.
It's no diggity that Diddy going to jail.
Man, if Trump ain't in jail, Diddy ain't going to jail.
Speaking of Trump, you see they try to take all his stuff? They on his ass.
And they say his bail was like $58 million or some shit.
Oh, it went down again? Because remember, it was 454, then it went down to 150. So now it's 58?
Or 158, something crazy.
Oh, yeah, it was 154. No, it was 150 earlier. But at first, that shit was $454 million. That's crazy as shit.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the attack in Moscow?
No.
That killed the 40 people at the it was like at a musical event or some shit.
No, I didn't hear about that at all. And what part of Russia? You said in Moscow.
Yeah. You got to look it up. It looked like some damn movie shit.
No, that's what I'm looking at now.
ISIS saying they did it. Or the government saying ISIS did it. Either or.
Moscow attack. There you go. Damn.
They got footage of it and everything.
March 25th, Moscow concert hall attack. 4 suspects. 139 people are dead in Moscow. Nah, this is crazy.
Yeah, they went wild. They went berserk, dog. I was like, damn. But that lets you know that the school shootings and the mass shootings is finna ramp up. It always start in different countries and it come this way.
And then it come this way. Yeah. It starts becoming a thing. It's
going to ramp up, especially during elections, because that's when they like to talk about the switches and the assault rifles. All that shit finna ramp up.
Yeah, trying to get all that voter base to come out and shit like that. Using big business to push their agendas and then lining their pockets after they get in office. This shit's some bullshit, yo. Gotta learn how to play the game, though.
I'm still finna go buy the new flavor Ciroc.
What's the flavor?
Limon or some shit. Limon?
Limon. No Diddy. No Diddy.
You think Diddy felt all this shit coming? That's why he changed his name to Love?
Absolutely. Like, that's what I'm saying about Diddy. Diddy know what skeletons is in that closet.
But remember when we talked about him changing his name? I feel like one of us was like, yo, this is a cover up for something.
Nah, but it definitely is. He was changing. And when did he turn himself to Love? Was that around the time Kim died? He did that?
It was after.
It was after she died. So that's crazy. It's like a rebranding almost.
I gotta go back and look up them episodes.
I'm just Love. My wife is dead, but now I'm Love. Like, what? Yeah, Diddy's wild. I know I'm a saint. I know I've been a shitty individual, but compared to some people, I'm a saint. I don't feel bad for nothing as I hear about what Diddy ass been into.
Wow.
It's Scorpio shenanigans.
And let's be clear. Speaking of, I forgot about on that Cole shit. Metro Boomin and Future, y'all some messy niggas too. Y'all let that nigga get on there and get off like that. Yeah. Pause. Let him get on there and do that shit.
Yeah, they definitely was doing some let's team up type stuff for sure.
Did you watch that Freaknik documentary?
Nah, but I heard that joint is crazy.
It's a snooze fest.
Really?
Yeah, it's a snooze fest. It's good historically. It's a good historical documentary, but it ain't It ain't what you thinking.
Do black people look like slaves in that joint? I feel like we do because it's old.
Nah, but it is some good it will bring you back to that. It just ain't enough. It ain't enough.
That's what I know. I'm pretty sure they got some content that take you to that frame of mind. But how long is it?
It's like an hour 15, hour 20.
Oh yeah, it's like 1 hour episodes.
Yeah, it ain't that crazy. Shit. Oh yeah, Big Sean dropped some shit on that around that same time too.
Boo.
Jumping back, you know, I fucks with Big Sean.
Yeah, I do too, but I wasn't impressed when I heard
Horrible
it.
timing.
Yeah, when I heard it, I felt like he was just trying to stick his head in a game that didn't involve him at this time. It ain't about you, so just sit back, drop that joint after all this is done, so we can really focus on it. Your bars wasn't really doing what they needed to do, or what I felt like needed to be done. And then who was you talking to? Because nobody said nothing about you. You wasn't mentioned.
Maybe he just was dropping. What if that was just bad timing and that shit was already scheduled to come out? Wouldn't that be some shit?
That would be funny. That would be funny as hell.
All I know is all Diddy should do is drop a song with Bruno Mars right now,
and it'll skyrocket.
I mean, don't Bruno owe $50 million to the MGM in Vegas?
Yes, he does. Oh my God, I forgot about that. What y'all out there doing to Bruno Mars? He really gonna have to do that catfish shit where he asking, he catfishing people for money on the internet. He really gonna have to do it now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. To owe a casino 50 M's. I'm gonna believe it or not. Believe it or not, I don't even believe that, because these wells come out here and spend an absurd amount of money, and I don't ever remember any of them owing $50 million.
Yeah, 50 is crazy.
Like, I didn't even know Bruno Mars was worth $50 million.
Yeah, $50 million is a lot of money.
That nigga gonna be out performing with them performers on the strip.
50 million is a lot of fucking money. How you did that, I do not know, Bruno Mars.
Yeah, that sounded crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
50 M's. Nigga, what was you playing? Nigga was playing a penny machine.
That nigga should have been playing the damn stage like Usher, so he could have been making money instead of spending it.
Running up 50 M's on a penny machine would be crazy.
Yo, no, what's crazy? Bruno Mars in Las Vegas. Those US $50 million debt rumors turned out to be false per MGM, but the singer seems to love Sin City.
Wait, they said it's fake?
That's what they said. It said Bruno Mars in Las Vegas. The US $50 million debt rumor turned out to be false per MGM.
Oh.
But the singer seems to love Sin City. There's a lot of shit going on with that too.
Yeah, that seemed
people. I mean, yeah, the numbers were very exorbitant. $50 million to blow is a lot of fucking money in the casino. That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. Even if you do it over a span of time, $50 million in the casino is crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, that's well money.
Yeah, like I feel like I would.
And what, Bruno been out what?
5 years. I feel like
he ain't racked up 50 million that he can go blow in the casino.
Nah, not yet. Not off no music, especially when he ain't dropping no music that don't nobody want to hear anyway. So.
Nah, nigga, nah. Niggas want to hear that.
No. But I'm talking about to the tune of making $50 million fast is what I'm saying. Not that he ain't telling. He's the shit, but he ain't telling Swift now. He ain't on that level. But I'm glad to hear that he does not owe a strip club 50 M's. That's retarded.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's just out of control.
Yeah. Shit. Let's get to this fucking Reddit.
What you got, man?
That's just a simple Reddit. Nothing crazy. All right. So the Reddit question of the day is, how did you find out
that Diddy was going to jail?
How did you? What's the worst time you found out you was cheated on? And how did you find out?
What's the worst time I found out I was cheated on? Remember I told y'all about when I was young and I had that girlfriend. She was young and I seen her on the bus with the other nigga she was fucking with. I was like,
That's the worst time you was
that's
cheating on?
that's the only time I ever caught somebody cheating on me. Yeah, that was when I was like 18. So that shit ain't really count. I ain't never catch nobody cheating on me. So I only had like 2 girlfriends. So I ain't never caught nobody. So I don't really know what that feel like.
Shit, mine was when the baby came out dark skinned.
That is fucking hilarious. What baby you talking about? What baby is you talking about? You ain't got no dark skin baby. That's hilarious.
So that's when I found out I was cheated on. Like, wait a minute, this ain't looking right.
Mm-mm.
This little motherfucker's dark at birth. That's when I found out, you know. And the chick was light skinned too, so.
Wait, so this is a whole nother situation. Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop that, ladies.
Yeah. Yeah, also, you know what Trump need to do when he get in office? Child support DNA test should be mandatory.
Absolutely.
Like how is that not a thing yet? Like, as soon as the baby's born, get both DNAs and test them.
That should be a requirement in signing that Social Security card. I mean, a birth certificate, rather.
That should be a requirement. To get child support. There should be an automatic DNA test.
Yeah, so you just make sure you're getting the money from the right culprit.
But you know why the government won't do that?
Because it's too much legwork, and it'll fuck up their bottom line.
It'll fuck the money up.
Yeah, it'll fuck their bottom line up if they really doing it the way it's supposed to. No, they just gonna give you the biggest hassle they can, and then try to take your money. And if you don't pay, they're gonna try to lock you up. So
yeah, because most men, anyway, if they was fucking with a chick or with a chick at the time, you're not gonna question your girl unless the baby comes out looking nothing
real crazy.
Like you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if y'all break up, you gonna pay that. Like, think of all the people, all the men that paid millions, we might as well say billions of dollars in child support, and the kid went theirs.
Yeah.
And they found out after they paid for 18, 19 years, my nigga. It's even hard to get the money back.
And they ain't even get a dime of the money back. That's the crazy part. They ain't get a dime of the money back.
And it should be against the law to do that. Like, the women should be fined for that shit.
Because they be knowing. They definitely do.
Yeah, of course they know. They know they fucked another nigga. Yeah. They know.
They be knowing.
That shit should be like, if that type of shit happens, you're like, you should damn near have to do like 6 months in jail. And like, like you can't, I don't know, a year probation type shit. That shit is crazy. I seen some story where dude was talking about that shit. It was the craziest child support story I ever heard in my life.
Yo, real quick, speaking of like a sentence and all that stuff getting, hemmed up with the authorities, you remember the story of the young lady who like faked being lost? She left her job and she got sentenced. You saw she got sentenced this week? They sentenced her to 6 months in jail, but it was a suspended sentence. So now she's on probation. She got to do community service.
I mean, when you waste the taxpayers' money,
how she waste the money because the cops was looking for her?
Nigga, that shit was international fucking news. We heard about it.
No, we did. Ain't nobody
the resources.
Nobody asked the news to be newsy and report on it. They said
think about it.
Business.
But think about it. It was probably some little black girl that really got kidnapped. That it got overtaken because she over here playing this shit. Yeah. A grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? It was probably a mom really out like, yo, I called the fucking police and nobody will help me. And you know how that shit go.
No, for sure. Absolutely. I absolutely do.
Shit, man. For all the listeners, we dropping 2 episodes. We might drop 2 tonight. Fuck it.
Damn, so what we gonna drop this weekend recap and drop part 1?
We might drop both of them bitches today.
Yeah, that's kind of dope. I fuck with that.
Back to backs. Or early in the morning, but we're gonna try to get that shit out tonight.
Yeah, that's a good job. Content. It's all about content. We fuck with y'all. Keep supporting the road. Keep doing what y'all doing. 2024, Joe Biden is out of here, baby.
And you'll get the culture talk, and you'll get some real shit.
There you go.
Take us out, this motherfucker, man. So I'm gonna eat my oodles and noodles, nigga.
It's the Riding Out All Day podcast. We had to get a little bit ignorant. It was too much going on, back to the regularly scheduled program, which still includes ignorance. But
oh yeah, I heard Rhonda back outside.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, she's back outside. So you already know it's about to get ignorant.
We gotta ask her. She been to a Diddy party.
Absolutely. Stay tuned.
We out this bitch.
Good job.